Hi guys, so I wanted to do the error analysis with you guys today because I noticed a lot of you guys have been skipping it or have not been really understanding it. So what error analysis means is basically you're helping the fake student realize where they went wrong or where was their mistake. So let's go ahead and help Simon. So it says Simon showed his work. Can you make the necessary corrections? So his problem is 2 times a times b to the power of 3. And he wrote 2 times a times b times 2 times a times b times 2 times a times b. Okay, a lot of you guys are actually making the same mistake as Simon. You need to think about this exponent of 3. What does it apply to? It only applies to the b. So this first step that he made was incorrect. So he should have expanded 2a to the power 2 times a times b to the power 3 as 2 times a times b times b times b. And if you want to be a rock star, you can always tell me that you could rearrange, how you should rearrange, and then what his answer should have been instead. So 2 times a times b to the power of 3. Okay, so that was the correct answer. Sorry, got distracted. All right, so let's look at the next problem. It says, Myra was absent during the last lesson. What does she need to understand? So looking here, we have 3a parentheses minus 2a equals 3a minus 2a. So she dropped the parentheses, and instead of keeping the multiplication symbol, right, the multiplication dot in between, she thought this was a subtraction problem. So her mistake was when she dropped the parentheses, she forgot her multiplication symbol. Okay, so it should have been something like this instead. So 3 a negative 2a is the same thing as 3 times a times negative 2a. Notice how I now have that little dot that represents multiplication. So this is equal to, if I rearrange, remember it's not 3 minus 2, it's 3 times negative 2. So this is going to give me negative 6a to the power of 2. Okay, let's move on to the last one. It says, Belen has been struggling with this expression. Did she get it right this time? Okay, so it's one of those things again where we need to be careful. Where does our exponent apply to? What does it apply to, you guys? The x only. So poor Belen, she actually got it wrong again. So how should she have expanded? It should have been 2 times, remember there's an invisible 1. So it should have been 2 times negative 1 times x times x. Okay, so we could have rearranged. It's no need to rearrange, so we could just multiply. So 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. X makes x to the power of 2, and that would be my final answer. Okay, guys, I hope this helps with the error analysis portion. I know we've been struggling with it, so hopefully you understand, and I'm planning to put something on this on like your mini quiz for tomorrow. But yeah, hope you guys are doing awesome.